Hello everybody. Today's video, 15 tips to get your business going. 15 tips to get your business going. Now look, let's be totally honest, right? We all have lousy days. No doubt about that, right? I mean, for example, can you imagine, how would you react to this set of circumstances? That you had your blog hacked, right? Your blog's been hacked by a spammer, okay? As a result of the hacking, your IP address and your domain have been blacklisted. Because they've been blacklisted, your emails are blocked and none of them are delivered. At the same time, you've also got your YouTube account suspended, okay? Completely without notice, just suspended, boom, right? And you've got maybe 300 videos on there, for example. And on top of that, you lose probably your biggest sale ever, right? Even though you thought you had it in the bag, it just disappeared like that. And not only that, your PayPal account was closed and frozen and your funds were frozen. And finally, your laptop just destroyed with a lightning strike. Think of that. Would that make a lousy day? Well, I can tell you exactly what happened. That happened to me over a weekend, okay? I lost everything, okay? And did I feel happy about it? Absolutely no way. I felt absolutely bloody lousy about it, right? But I didn't let it get to me. That's my message with you today. If you just let it get to you, sure, you can have the poos, right? There's no doubt about that. But if you let it get to you, let it stop you, then you're dead in the water. And I can tell you, I mean, I thought I must have, I don't know what I deserved to get all that. Now, emails blocked and YouTube gone and PayPal frozen, etc. By the way, I got them all back, okay? Thank you very much. But at the time, holy dooly, I was in a mess, right? So what my message today is about getting your business up and going is about you, okay? You are the one who can get up and going. I want to talk about how you can get yourself motivated despite whatever crap is thrown at you. My name is Peter Beckenham, the Village Marketer, and as always, talking to you from my little Thai village way up near the Cambodian border. Let me just acknowledge a few people. Robert, thank you for joining. Myra, good to you. Thank you for joining us too. Lynette, good to see you as well. And Michael Cook from Texas, good to see you, my man. Thank you very much. And if there's any others I've missed, my sincere apologies. I'll roll up the screen, but I can't see anymore. Scott and Celio, thank you very much indeed. So there you go. That was a hell of a lousy weekend. There's no doubt about that. So here's my tips for you. I mean, if you're down in the dumps, right, then you're the one who's going to fix it, okay? You're going to fix your thinking first, right? I mean, truly, success is all about 5 things, okay? That's all it is. Self-belief, your habits, your attitude, your flexibility, and your passion. And I want to share some real things about that with you, right? I mean, for example, you've got to choose to be courageous. You've got to decide not to give in. You've got to decide whenever all the things have been thrown at you, don't throw the towel in. Choose courage over fear. Choose courage over disappointment. Choose courage over frustration. Just keep at it, for God's sake. Don't let it get to you. Please don't let it get to you, okay? Yola, thank you for joining. Steve Hall, good to see you. Billy Pickett, good to see you too. And my apologies, Billy Pickett's just reminded me I'm 15 minutes late. I'm very sorry. So excuse me for that. So another tip, okay, in terms of getting your business going, okay? Believe in you. This is where it all starts and finishes, right? If you don't believe in you, then you're in a deep bit of trouble, okay? I mean, a lot of people will look at something and think, oh, I can't do that. Or I don't know how to do that. Or I'm not like them. If you are like that, if you have words like this, then that's exactly what's going to happen to you. You will not be like them. You will not achieve that. You will, in fact, not achieve the success that you want. You'll stay where you are. But if you've got a successful streak in you, a bit of courage, right, to have a go at these things, if you don't know how to do it and you want to be successful, then you'll think, I've got to go and learn and find out how to do it. Not, I don't know how to do it. Let me find out how to do it, okay? Or if I don't have that, for example, I don't have a big email list, well, let's go and find out how to get a bigger email list, right? Or if I'm not like them, they're the successful people, I'm not like them, well, then become one of them. Become one of them. You can do that. You don't have to be an egotistical pain in the butt, right? All you got to do is know how successful people think, watch what they do, look at the habits they've got, and do the same thing as them. If you do that, you will achieve and experience success. If you don't surround yourself with those sort of things, it's never going to happen. Pretty simple, right? By the way, that leads me to the next point. Choose good company. If you're going to surround yourself with losers, all feeling sorry for themselves, then that's exactly what you're going to be as well. Okay, you know that anyway, right? Another one really important. Set your own goals. Don't let someone else set them for you. I don't care whether you've got a sales manager or you've got a line manager or a, whatever it is, a sponsor if you're a network marketer. Okay, you set your own goals. If someone else is setting them for you, you're not going to buy in. You need to buy in to achieve the success that you want, not someone else's success. So set your own goals. Do that, okay? Next, have a vision, and more important, have a why. In other words, what gets you up in the morning? What drives you? What makes you make these decisions to step outside your comfort zone and get your business going, even if you've had a lousy darn day, okay? Think about that. Push yourself. And you can only push yourself if you've got a strong enough why, okay? Look at what it is. And if your why is just making money, that's not good enough. You need a lot more than that, because this why is going to get you through those darn tough times. Josh, good to see you. Thanks for joining, okay? Cecil, good to see you, mate. Thank you very much for joining. All right, next one. When it comes to building your business online or even offline, if you want to get it going, then accept the responsibility of the challenges that come at you. Don't feel sorry for yourself. I started this video by telling you a weekend of hell that I had, right? PayPal closing, YouTube stopping all my videos, emails being blocked, domain names being blacklisted, all in one weekend. I could have easily thrown the towel in. And be quite frank with you, at one stage I thought, this doesn't seem fair. But then I thought, woo, stop that, Peter. That's feeling sorry for yourself. Do not do that. If you start feeling sorry for yourself, you're never going to get out of the rut, because that's a self-fulfilling prophecy of just going backwards, right? So you got crap coming at you and you had a lousy time. Accept the challenges, accept the responsibility, and get out of it. Now, I know you might be thinking, easy for this guy to say that because you're doing all right. I can tell you, I've had my lousy days and my really tough times. Believe me, I'm not going to sit here and share them with you, okay? But I'll give you one example. Just 6 years ago, I was in a desperate state and at the same time diagnosed with incurable heart disease. Did I give up? No. I'm still here. Look at me, okay? I'm doing pretty well. It's called mindset. Sure, I take my medicine. Sure, I do my medicine and do my exercises. But I didn't let that shock knock me down. I mean, it rolled me over for a while. I thought, whew, I didn't believe him, the heart specialist. But then I thought, come on, Peter, you got things to do. You got things to do. And I've got a why that drives me, okay? Next one, be willing to take risks. Be willing to take the risks. I mean, truly, there's no guarantees of success in life or in business. You've got to be willing to take a darn risk, right? Just don't just sit in a comfort zone and start feeling sorry for yourself and wondering why all these people are successful. I can tell you, because they're taking the risk. They're putting themselves outside their comfort zone. They're doing things they've never done before. To you, they look successful. But I can tell you that you probably don't see the 99,000 times they failed, right? And they kept going. So please, there is no automatic success button. You're not born with it, okay? You've got to be willing to take the risks, take the falls, learn with it, and keep going. Which leads me to the next one. For goodness sake, if you're doing nothing else, be passionate about what you do. Now, you haven't got to be passionate about everything you do, because a lot of things you have to do are pretty darn monotonous and boring, right? But if you're passionate about the key thing you do, in other words, the difference you can make to somebody else, if you are truly passionate about that and your why will take you through a lot of these hurdles. be passionate. If you're not passionate about it, if you're just in the business to make money, and that's all, right, I can tell you that's not going to last very long. Truly, it's not going to last very long. Find something you're truly passionate about that you can make a difference to people's lives with. Josh, I think your why is so important many times. Josh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, get back on your horse. Good point. Hey, Benjamin, good to see you. Next one. Let me keep going. I won't hold you for long. I know you're busy, everybody. Never take anything for granted. Never, 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 never. Gratitude is the most powerful thing. If you wake up in the morning feeling lousy because you had a lousy day at work yesterday because your business seems to be going downhill, and you wake up in the morning feeling, mate, stop. Think of the things that you ought to be grateful for. Look around you. Hasn't got to be huge. The fact that you woke up is one, right? You're still with us, for goodness sake, right? I am every morning. I think, hallelujah, I've got here for another day, right? Think about that. What are you grateful for? Once you start thinking of all the things you're grateful for, I can tell you the lousy day will improve. You can't put gratitude and lousy day in the same mind at the same time. The gratitude's going to kick it out. Okay? Do it, all right? Next one, remember your dream. Remember why you started your business in the first place. Not just your why, but more than that, okay? Because if ever you're finding your business is going through a rough spot, think about your excitement when you first started off. Go back to that. And remember what it was like. What was the feeling like when you first started, okay? And you got your first sale, or you got your first subscribers to your email list, or whatever, or you had your first appointment even, okay? Go back to that feeling and refresh yourself. Next one, celebrate every darn goal you can, even the little ones, okay? You haven't got to have big goals, just celebrate even little ones. Just little ones will do. That's better than nothing, okay? Just a minute. Ruth, good to see you. And Jim, thank you for joining. Stevie, Carlette, thank you for joining too, okay? So celebrate even the smallest little goals, okay? And for those that are joining late, I would love you to listen to the beginning of the video if you had the chance to watch the replay, okay? Next one I want to give you, I'm telling you this, but I am the absolute worst example of this. And I'm still trying to get this right. And I still muck it up. It's called taking the time to unwind. Sometimes when I get going, right, and because I'm passionate when I'm working with people, right, and I've got all these things going through my head, right, I can't turn off. At night time, I'm thinking, oh, what about I'm going to do something for Jim and something for Helen and something for this, and I'll be okay, and I tick, and I can't turn off, okay? And I can tell you, if I do that too often, then I burn out. So do as I say, not what I do, right? Take the time to unwind, even if it means walking away from your darn computer for a day. And I have done that just recently for that specific purpose, right? Just to go and smell the flowers. That's what it is. And talk to the buffaloes in my case, right? Next one, try a new approach. If it's not working, try something new. Have the intestinal fortitude to try something new. If it is working, don't fiddle with it, for goodness sake, right? And finally, this one, some people agree with this and some people don't. I accept that. The suggestion is find an accountability partner, okay? Someone that you will hold you accountable and you can hold them accountable, and you share what you're trying to achieve with each other. I mean, the idea is you don't want to disappoint yourself and the other person. It may be just the thing that tips you over the top. So if an accountability partner is helpful to you, there's a suggestion for you, all right? So there's my 15. If you find them of use, please leave me a comment, leave me a like, okay? I'm no human resource specialist. I'm no personal development expert by a long shot. I just shared with you gut feelings and experiences that I've had that work for me. And I hope some of them resonated and will help you as well. My call to action, if you're interested in any way, shape or form, same Billy Pickett. Something you can't turn off Billy Pickett. I can totally agree with that. And Scotty Woodrow, it's fine to celebrate success, but it's more important to heed the lessons of failure. That's true. And yeah, Bill Gates did say that. Very true. Okay. And by the way, it's not really a failure. It's a learning curve, right, Scotty? It's a learning curve, not failure, right? No one's successful at everything, right? We just keep learning. Call to action. If you're interested in what I do, and how I can help you get you and yourself and your business to the next level, then I've got a Facebook group called Your Next Level. Okay, you can check it out on Facebook there. Have a look at it. If you're interested in joining, fine. Do me a favor, answer the questions. There's 3 questions to answer. If you don't answer the questions, I'm not going to approve you, because I want to make sure you fit in with our tribe. I'm not building a huge tribe. I want to keep it relatively small but engaged. Okay, but Your Next Level is an opportunity for you. There you go. All right. So Barbara, you've just joined and I'm just finishing. What's the replay? Okay. Thank you very much, everyone, for sharing your time. And as always, I appreciate you and giving me some time with you in a busy day. And for those of you who are watching the footy, okay, good luck to you. Okay. We don't get it anymore. Unfortunately, the Thai government stopped covering it. Take care. Bye for now.